I feel like I haven't recorded a commentary in so long that my voice is cracking. Palms are sweaty. Mom's spaghetti. Yeah, that was bad. Anyways, welcome back. I didn't know you could do damage in this part. These guys are ganging up on me. I didn't know you could kill people in this part. Anyways, welcome back, everybody. It's me, Johnny E. We're playing some solos in Fortnite. Second match of the day. Yeah, welcome back. Like I said, can't say it enough. I apologize for the last couple of videos. I just feel like I haven't recorded commentary so long, so I apologize ahead of time if, commentary's bad. The nerves are still there. Anyways, there's no school today. I work at a school, for those of you who don't know. There's no school because of a snowstorm. Pretty bad. Whatever. It's not that big a deal. So we're working overtime. We're trying to get some dubs in any game possible so I can put it up on YouTube. And we're playing solos in Fortnite. I think I already said that, but I'm going to say it anyways. Again, playing solos. I'm going to drop on over to Paradise Palms just because I don't know anywhere else to go. Spoiler alert, I do end up... Never mind. I'm going to keep it to myself. Yeah, so here we are, Paradise Palms. Nice. I like this tower for some reason. There's always like chests here or some nonsense. Gonna open up this chest, and not bad. Not a bad chest right there. Gonna get the 50 pot, move my bandages all the way to the end, get that compact SMG, the God gun. I don't know. I actually like that gun. It's not as bad as like you think it is. I don't know. I just think P90. I think of Call of Duty. So, but it's not bad. I don't know why. Gameplay keeps on skipping. It's driving me nuts. I need to figure it out. I need to get my life together. Anyways, I think we're here. We might be here by ourselves. Probably not, just because even though this was one of the last stops, people are gonna come to the bigger areas, try to see what they can get. So I loot this little ammo box right here. Yeah, I remember what I was gonna talk about now. A couple of changes in Fortnite. They added in that turret thing. I don't know how I feel about it. It's actually pretty good. I don't know how I feel about it. It's not bad as I break the chest. I'm bad, not the turret. Turret's pretty good. They end up actually doing like a little nerf to it because when you put the turret down, and it makes the floor like invulnerable at the bottom. Not invulnerable, it has like health. At the bottom, I think it was like 5,000 health. They ended up nerfing it just because it is way too much. Even if you had like a full squad of heavy snipers, it'd probably take you a while to chop that floor down. So I ended up dropping it, I think from 5,000 to 1,000. I'm not sure. It's in the patch notes. The turn's pretty good though. Unlimited ammo. The only thing that happens is that it overheats, but I mean, if that's like common. I figured people would understand that a turret with unlimited ammo would overheat, so it's not really much to worry about if you're managing it pretty well. I do notice this guy dropped down. We do have two compact SMGs. Nice little grenade toss right there. I actually end up taking almost all his shield. And I think I just got lucky because this guy, I don't think he knew exactly what he was doing. So I'm just going to like melt him with the compact SMG. Melted, first kill of the game. He drops that gold burst. I'll put some respect on this gun's name, alright? This gold burst, is actually wicked good. So that's one kill. Still got 39 more people to worry about. Let's farm some mats real quick. Anyways, what was I saying? The turret's pretty good. I end up using it in this video a couple of times. It's not that bad. Because they give you like, I think they give you a lot when you pick it up. Or I just happen to find it a lot. Like right now, the rarity, the RNG on it is pretty, like you'll find it. Like it's not, the RNG isn't bad. You'll find it. You'll end up having like a bunch in your inventory. Or at least I did. I noticed that I had a bunch. So I was going to hold on to the two purple SMGs. I ended up dropping it because of the deagle. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos lately of like Fortnite streamers like Marksman. I don't know if anybody's ever heard of him. He used to play Call of Duty. He does Fortnite now. I end up watching his videos, and he will keep a deagle with him because it's good to take out any builds that somebody's doing. It's like a pretty much one hit on wood. So that's why I keep it in my inventory. It comes in pretty clutch at the end of the gameplay. So that's why I have it here. I found a whole lot of slurps and shields. So I don't know if I was playing against bots or what's going on. Like, for example, this guy right here just sits there and takes it. He just takes the beating. So, shout out him. He's done for. 2 down. Still got 29 more people to go. Oh, and another thing that I want to talk about, redeploy. They ended up, Fortnite ended up, not Fortnite, Epic ended up removing it. It's in the, it's still in the bigger game mode, so Disco Domination, I think Playgrounds it's still in. In that new food fight game mode, they still have the, redeploy in, but in pretty much like these game modes, solos, duos, and squads, they ended up taking it out, which is pretty interesting. I understand why people, let me say that clearly, I understand why people didn't like it, but when the game feels like so much slower now than it did before, and people are just trying to figure out like what's the best way to have it implemented in the game, but it's just hard to figure out. I'm sorry, I'm using too many big words. I get nervous. I don't English well. I liked it. Unfortunately, they did end up taking it out. Watch this. Guy gets melted in 2 bursts by that gold burst. Put some respect on that gun. Completely melt that guy. I liked redeploy. I understand why people hated it. A lot of third-party confrontations, like, you know, because people can just jump away whenever they want. They can leave a fight. They can enter a fight whenever they want. It was annoying. I get it. Nick and I were talking about it. My brother, you know, my dude, who I play on stream a lot with. We talk about it sometimes, try to figure out what we thought was the best way to implement it, but it's just hard to figure out how to have it in the game. So for now, it's gone. Rip redeploy. Cool while it lasted. So I think I pretty much cleared out Paradise Palms. Nobody's there. I do see this guy in the ATV. Spoiler alert, I don't end up killing him. I thought he was going to stop and confront me. Maybe he might have saw me, because I mean it's pretty obvious that I'm in the air watching him. But nope, he keeps on going. I end up losing sight of him. Don't ask me why I dropped that compact SMG for this gray tack. I just needed a shotgun, because, you know, that's typical lineup for any type of player. Have a shotgun in there. I hate the pump. I should have picked it up. I ended up picking up one later, but I like the tack better. Even though, I mean, it probably does less damage. It just feels better just because you can spam it, and, you know, the tack, you know. Anyways. I was actually going to end up picking up, I was going to pick up that AK, but I just figured since I melted that guy in Paradise Palms, I'll just hold on to that gold burst, the God Gun, for now. So, we're at 3 kills right now, 21 people left, cleared out Paradise Palms, nobody else is in the area, so we're just going to basically stock up on anything I can get. We're still in the circle, so I pretty much like in this gameplay, I didn't have to worry about the circle. Only towards the end, but that's because they end up changing the way the circle plays. So I didn't have to worry about the circle that much. I just had to worry about materials and seeing if I could find anything better than the lineup that I had. Like I said, I was pretty much good on shields for the entire match. I didn't pick up the minis because I had slurp, and I ended up having like just finding so many shield potions. So I'm gonna use the rift. I think in this gameplay I just really didn't care about the noise the rift made. That's why in Paradise Palms I was using it so much. I was using it just because I was trying to survey the area, but I just got too nervous, so I ended up forgetting to survey the area. I was like survey the area looking for kills, but I pretty much just use it to space around the map a little bit, try to get better, try to move across the map, see if I could outflank anybody, whatever the case is. Some of the gameplay right now is going to get really slow. My fiance was leaving for work because she had a 2-hour delay. She works in a school as well. She had a 2-hour delay, so she was getting all sad. She's like, oh, why do I have to go to work? I don't know. But it's Fortnite Fridays. Just kidding. I'm not that good at Fortnite. So yeah, so basically, like I said, we're just stocking up on any mats, anything we can find. Look, I found another slurp, so I'm just going to use this one just to be a weirdo. Just going to pop that slurp anyways. Just to figure out, just to make space for another one. I found so many slurps in this gameplay, I could not tell you why. I think it's because I shoveled this guy, our neighbor, I shoveled his doorstep. You know what I'm talking about? Like, front doorstep. I shoveled it, so it was my good deed for the day. As you can see, I did trade the gray tech for the blue pump. I really didn't want to do it, but I just figured I might as well until I find some, like maybe like a gray blue pump. I mean, whatever, a blue tactical. I told you this commentary wasn't gonna be good. Yeah, so gameplay's a little slower at this moment. I was keeping an eye out for people, but my fiance was also like walking back and forth in the middle of the screen. I didn't want to cuss her out because, you know, I'm not like that. And I'm just trying to, right now I'm just being a idiot, like a mean person, douche nozzle. I'm trying to figure out where I could put a trap. I thought I could put it on the ceiling in case somebody comes by and just sees a pistol. They're like, looking at this, what's this? And then put a trap down, get killed, you know. Funny moments. And right here, yeah, she's leaving right now. So, so now gameplay's going into faster motion. I'm actually surprised I didn't find anybody. I kept my eye on the circle because a lot of storm, you know, people coming out of the circle. It would have been a little bit slower, but since, like I said, since there's no redeploy, I just figured like somebody has to come out of the circle, but nobody came out of the circle. And I was also bad time management here, so I'm just like messing around. I was gonna go up that ramp to see if anybody was up there, but the circle is actually coming in. Circle's closing, so I'm like, oh, never mind, I can't do it. So I'm just gonna knock down some more trees here with my God of War axe. You know, need all the mats I can get. End game gets kind of sweaty. You know what I'm saying? So we're moving forward. Like this is what I was talking about 20 seconds earlier. Like looking to see if anybody's coming in, but surprisingly nobody was coming in. Good thing too, because I probably would have died. Honestly, even if I have the advantage, sometimes like I mess it up. I get outplayed. But I've been using Builder Pro a lot. So I've been using Builder Pro a lot. You'll see me get kind of slow with my building because I forgot what the buttons were mapped to. This usually happens if I take like a couple, like if I don't play for a while, like I'll forget like what the buttons are mapped to. So you'll see me like put down a wall when I meant to put up stairs, or stairs instead of a wall. And I completely messed this up right here. So I see these guys building. I'm like, all right, there's no more redeploy. I should totally win this. Like I should get this. I figured there was like two dudes fighting. I don't know if that was what was happening, but totally messed this up. Shoot that down. That guy's just gonna land there. I thought this was like a video. I don't know. I thought this was a cartoon. Like I was playing like a cartoon game where you shoot rockets out. So that's what I was doing. I was trying to shoot the rocket out. Didn't work, obviously. Don't know where this guy went, so I'm a little hesitant on pushing forward, just because I'm afraid he's still there or in the area, or he's in the house camping it out. So that's why I'm kind of hesitant moving forward. I promise I'm not camping. I'm just trying to figure out what my next move is. I think there's 8 people left. Well, 7, you know, because I'm the 8th person. Quick math. 8 people left. 7 people. What? You know what? A group of people left. 7 people left now. And at this point, I'm just trying to figure out what's my best move. Like, I keep looking back just to see if anybody's going to end up coming out of the storm. Nobody actually does. Shout out to me. I was going to shoot it down. I was thinking about shooting it down in case that guy was still up there. But I just figured if he hasn't shot at me, then he must not be there. So, put down a little wall right there just so I can see what's going on. And right there, I put a little floor underneath. Because at that moment, it kind of clicked like, oh, like when people build up, they put a wall and then a floor. That's what makes it, like this guy's building right there, that's what makes it so sturdy. But I'm not that good at placing stuff right now, so we'll keep it simple. I'm going to farm some more bushes. I'm farming bushes, but I'm also afraid somebody could shoot at me, you know. Anybody could come out of nowhere and just pop a shot at me. Who knows? It's wild. It's not safe in these Fortnite streets. And we're getting there, though. Getting pretty close. You know, I'm getting kind of nervous because I don't want to, like, underperform. I want to come up clutch. I want to win this. You know, I'm getting a little nervous, trying to figure out what to do. Because it's also too quiet. Like, nobody, towards the end of the circle, like, towards the end of the game, nobody wants to shoot at each other, of all things. So, you know, getting a little nervous, trying to figure out what to do. So I'm actually going to end up playing this like Nick. So I'm actually going to end up kind of circling around the circle just to see if I can see anybody. Like, get a, you know, survey the land. I'm going to come over here, open up these chests. I leave the med kit just because I have a slurp and 2 shields. I'm like, honestly, like, it's the end of the game. Like, what, like, if I die, I die. It's alright. Like, it's going to happen. Supply drop gets dropped right there, and I noticed that it has some damage on it. So I thought there was a guy in that top left build over there. Didn't see anything, but I just try and keep my eye on it. Like I said, because there's damage, so somebody must have shot just to, you know, keep tabs on it. Somebody's gonna eventually go pick it up, but I'm trying to keep my eye on it, see if anybody's coming. Nobody comes, so I'm gonna pop one of those ghost rocks, shadow stone, and I come over here. I kind of thought about going for it, but I was like, you know what, just forget it. I'm alright with what I have right now. And I'm doing that strategy where you pop a shadow stone and then you like launch off of something and you can just keep on going in the air forever. I'm trying to do that right now, although poorly. And like I said, I'm just trying to figure out what I could possibly do. There's 2 more people left, and I thought the crate was gone because of the storm, but somebody actually ends up picking it up. And this kind of annoyed me, but I realized that that's the best way to do it. When you come out of the shadow stone, you can't shoot. It's kind of annoying. I get it though. Like, if you can just come out of shadow stone and shoot, like, that's not fair. And this guy ends up escaping. I think he used a porter rift, a rift to go, or whatever it's called, the rift to go. So he ended up using that. And I'm just building right here because I figured he might as well come and challenge me. But then I realized the storm is right there. So I realized he's not coming to me because the storm is right there. And I don't know if this is the same dude, but that guy that just died right there, I don't know if that's the same one. But somebody dies, didn't stick the landing. So there's 2 left. I mean, 1 left. Me and this other dude. And at this moment, I just honestly don't know what this guy's doing. I don't know where he is, like what he's doing. I figured like he was gonna come push me or whatever the case is. He could be hiding closer towards the circle, so he doesn't have to worry about it. But right now I'm trying to think ahead, so I'm gonna use one of those turrets again and try to clear the area out, because he could be hiding behind any of these trees. So I'm just shooting everything just to try and see where this guy could possibly be. Maybe also bait him out, because if he hears me shooting, like, oh, he might want to come and charge me. Fortunately, it doesn't work because the storm's coming in 8 seconds, 5 seconds, and I'm kind of panicking. I'm like, what do I do? What do I do? So that's why I'm pausing right here. I'm gonna make some stairs. Gonna reverse it. Gonna go down the stairs, you know. That's why I paused, because, you know, I'm really bad at building. And now I'm just completely wide in the open. There's no cover because I shot down all the trees because I'm an idiot. But whatever. No cover. Guy's nowhere to be seen. Could not tell you where he is. I'm going to build up a little bit, try and see if... I thought he was over there, so I just shoot it just to see what happens. Nope, not over there. Or maybe he was. That deagle, though, comes in clutch. That's why I had it on there. Just because it clears those builds in one shot, pretty much. At least would. I popped the slurp right there because I figured if he's going to charge me, if we're going to fight right now, at least I'll get some type of healing back if I wait every other second. You know, like, you know, slurp god comes back. I end up boxing myself in here. I tried to make a floor for the build. Didn't work. And I'm just going to hide right there. Because right now I'm in a good spot. I figured he's got to be in a house somewhere. He's got to be anywhere. Like, he's got to have eyes on me. So I figured he's going to challenge me. That's why I also popped the slurp, because if I get in a fight, he can, like, I'll get some health back while we're in the confrontation if I just hold off for a second or two. Right here I'm trying to build so I can put down a turret. Clearly doesn't work because I'm like scared that he's going to come out and shoot me while I'm putting up a turret. I don't know what I'm doing. And here it is, final circle. So Somebody's gonna die. Me or him, and here he is. Right there. I kind of panicked because I was trying to shoot him, didn't work. Pull out the pump, do 12 damage. Rocket, me or him. Bam! Get the final shot. I win. Shout out to the Deagle. Gonna hit some golf balls in the storm. Thank you everybody for watching. This is proof that I do win solo games by myself sometimes. It was a pleasure. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I will check you out in the next one.